Stupid excited.
Hootenanny! Are you guys going?
Hootenanny.
See you at the Hootenanny.
Stupid excited.
Stupid excited
For the Hootenanny.
Come to the Hootenanny.
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 For the Hootenanny.
Yes.
I hope to see you guys there.
You can find us at the Hootenanny.
I love that little short video.
Those are fun.
I'm not situated very well here.
No, neither.
Oh look, I didn't think you could tell. I'm sweating like crazy.
Yeah, you are.
How's everybody doing?
There we go.
Uh-oh, Chrissy says the alderman's got us warmed up for you. That kind of scares me.
I wish we were on that show.
We just came in from the corn and sunflower patch, and it is looking marvelous.
It is crazy.
I posted where was that at? I posted that picture in Pratt Pack, I think.
Yeah.
Pratt Pack, our Facebook group, of 3 years ago, standing in front of the kids are standing in front of our little tiny corn, and they're 3 years tinier as well. And the farmer's corn was huge behind our little tiny row. And it's almost backwards this year.
Yeah.
The farmers has kind of caught up to us, but they got planted so late this year. And our corn is kicking butt. I don't want to jinx anything because we do not do good with corn, but we're watering and feeding and the corn is looking really good. It's disappointed us in the end before.
Yes, it has.
But we're definitely taking care of it so much better this year than we have in the past, and I think it's paying off. I'm still holding my breath.
Great.
Yeah, nothing else. It looks fabulous. Moo tube. All right, so who's all in here, baby?
Amy, Smallwood Homestead.
Amy, who's Amy?
Amy Buell.
Oh, that Amy.
Bet in the Farm, Bonne, Terre, 50 chickens in a hen house.
I didn't know it did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
There you go.
It was a nice long name to try to. Ron Connors, Valerie, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Lois Ann.
Especially my wife.
I hadn't read the message yet. Diana, Justice Akers, and BJ Stacy. And Nunda. I don't know. Did I say Nunda?
Nunda!
I thought I said Nunda, but I might not have said Nunda. I'm sorry, Nunda. Oh! There's
Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. What's up?
And Tim Beverly. Patricia Williams, Alderman Farm sent me this way. Well, thanks for joining.
Oh, thanks for Alderman Farms. We've had quite a few people come from Alderman Farms. Thank you very much. I almost forgot their names. Tommy and Billy. Like awesome friends of ours. And well, you guys have seen the videos. I can't talk anyways.
No. Nope.
I'm gonna move this a little closer in on you. There you go.
Well, turn it like.
Get a little cozy.
Well, I don't want to be like leaning over.
Okay, so
apparently that's bad.
What's bad?
Me to sit like this.
Why is that bad?
It's just bad.
Okay. What was I gonna do?
I don't know.
I was gonna do this. So for our giveaway tonight.
Are you starting with that right off the get-go?
Well, no, I'm just gonna let people know.
Hi, Brad.
Who's there?
Brad.
Brad. Hi, Brad. Oh, Brad. Hey, Brad. Brad is doing. Oh wait, is that Brad? Tamworth this year. Yes.
Yes.
So anyways, we're giving away a Hootenanny t-shirt this week on the show. We want to talk a lot about the Hootenanny, or I guess we just put a video out today, so you probably saw it. I know you saw it. But if you still have questions and stuff, tonight's a great night to go over it, ask questions, and we, specifically Jenny, will answer them as best as she can.
No pressure.
No pressure. So, yeah, Brad, so we're actually getting red wattles this weekend.
Yep.
Finally. It's been a long deal. Smallwood Homestead, we wish you were going.
Are we going live at the Hootenanny? Who knows?
Oh, I thought Terry said you're gonna live at the Hootenanny. No, but it's live.
Yeah, yeah. We really have no idea. We kind of had planned on it last year, and then turns out we took 4 pictures.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
We're having so much fun talking with everybody and eating a lot of hot dogs and talking with everybody.
Two Family Homestead did go live or record. Yeah. I don't remember exactly which way that it went, so you can probably guarantee on them doing that again this year. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably try to have the camera out. I don't know if we'll go live. Where do we?
I would like to take a couple videos this year and put our own, like, we did a Hootenanny and after the fact Hootenanny video last year, and you can go see the 2017 Hootenanny playlist.
Yeah.
But like Jay said, we had 4 pictures. We kind of relied on some other people first. I don't even remember what was in that video, but we had nothing to offer in that video.
We're like, hey, does anybody have any pictures?
So I would like to at least come out and record, and I think I mean, Jenny and I have not talked about this, but I was gonna try to make a concentrated effort to maybe go live for 5 minutes somewhere in there.
Yeah, because we're good at short videos.
Maybe we'll do, maybe we can find somebody to go live on our channel. Like, I'll give them my phone for our giveaways.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, we might do that. We'll see. We have no idea what we're gonna do.
Maybe I'll have heat exhaustion and just be sitting eating hot dogs at that time.
We might do that too.
Might do that too. All right.
Amy, you should come to the Hootenanny. Just saying.
Leaving on a jet plane.
There you go.
You guys know Uncle Haas? He was on vacation, and he posted a picture, and I replied with little musical notes, leaving on a jet plane. I'll be right there with you. Lemonade. Jenny's been on a lemonade kick lately.
I do like lemonade. So much sugar though.
Yes, and she's been trying to watch her sugar and her carbs and.
I try. Well, I apparently can't watch it too much, but.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I have to.
Palmetto Fire Paratrooper, how are you?
Get sucked into a lot of lemonade, so.
Jeff, how you doing? I don't know if you said hi to Ron, Stacy, Heather. Hodgepodge Homestead.
We'll be seeing them.
I didn't even see your message. I just saw Heather Crab, and I was like, oh yeah. So yes, that's a good idea. Smallwood Homestead. What do we got to talk about today?
Amy says that she's never been on a plane. She's never been on a jet plane.
You know, growing up, my mom and my dad divorced when, I don't really know, I was 3 or 4, and my mom, and I was raised in Alaska, and my dad maintained custody of my brother and I, and my mom moved to the lower 48. She moved to California right off the bat. And so every summer, my brother and I would fly from Alaska to California to visit my mom for the summer and then fly back. And it became like this, and then some Christmases, and there might have been a Thanksgiving or 2 also. So flying became like just no big deal, flying again, you know. Nowadays, I don't want to get on a plane.
But you stuffed me on a plane to fly to Virginia a couple years ago.
Well, it's cheaper.
That was my first time flying solo, and I thought I was going to lose my mind.
That was your first time flying, wasn't it?
No, I was on a plane when I was 13. I went out to California for my uncle's funeral ceremony. And, but...
Amy once tranquilized.
I had like... I don't know, something. I don't know if it was Dramamine or something like that. Not enough to make me fall asleep, but enough to keep me contained. And then, so when I flew just a couple years ago to Virginia to your parents' house, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. I'm going to be by myself, and I've never been on a plane. I ended up with the stomach flu the day before, so I was just like, I'm exhausted. I slept in between my flights, hugging my bag. I'm like, I don't even care. Put me on the plane. Just get me there so I can go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, you were...
That was awful.
I see. Yeah, so I was saying Amy wants to be tranquilized. Well, Amy, I don't know if you're aware about this, but on the airplanes, they have little tranquilizers for you. They give them to you, and they're just little. You just unscrew them.
You drink it.
And put it in there. They got all kinds of flavors for you.
Yep. We're not doing a Hootenanny in California, I'm sorry. That would require us taking all of our stuff with us. And,
if somebody would like to do a Hootenanny in California, we still would not attend, probably.
No,
I mean, I hate to say we wouldn't, but we don't, seems like we don't get out too much. And I had to fly a couple years ago for training. Was that the last time I flew? No, the last time I flew was to Virginia for my dad, and I can fly. I'm not like scared of flying or.
No,
not.
you've flown since then.
Where?
Well, your trip to Virginia was when you and I first started dating.
And then I did the training.
And then you did Texas and Florida training.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, what would I do without her? And I don't mind flying. I'll get on a plane. I'm not freaked out. I love watching takeoff and landings, and looking out the window and all that. It's just I don't really care
Amy
for it.
says she's totally doing your version of the tranquilizer when she comes.
Remember, while you're on those tranquilizers, selfies and Instagram are your friend.
Oh yeah.
That's true, Palmetto Paratrooper. That's where
You
it gets
guys?
dangerous.
Okay, we need to X-nay this conversation because I'm getting on a plane next month. So like this conversation has to stop before I freak out.
There's a video going around Facebook right now that I forget who shared it, but it's planes landing in heavy crosswinds, kind of landing
Nope.
sideways, and it's awesome. It actually. Watching that video should make you feel more safe about landing because there's planes in the winds that are landing completely sideways almost. You know, they're like going like this landing, and they're built for. They land, no problems, no nothing. It'll make you feel safer, baby. You should
I'm gonna
watch
have
it.
the perfect flight, but we're just there and back. Like that's it.
Rainbow unicorns, rainbow unicorns,
Yes.
rainbow unicorns.
I'm
Rainbow.
gonna have headphones that just keep repeating that for the whole hour and a half and be like,
Hey, retired and preppy, how you doing down there in Tennessee? That's where Jenny wants to move to one day.
yes. See, I would probably just put my headphones in, but yeah, just can't hear. But my best friend's going with me, and so we're probably going to end up talking, which will help make it a little bit easier. But I know I'm going to be like, oh, when taking off and landing. At least when I flew solo, I didn't know the person next to me, so I was just like, I'm just going to hold and stay here by myself. But if she's in there, I'm going to be like freaking out.
You and Betsy better be prepared for like in-flight security to come talk to you too.
Yes. Yeah, because we can get a little laughy and stuff when we're together.
And
loud.
Oh, Betsy's coming over. Oh, look, I gotta go work in the garden. You girls have fun.
Yeah, she was gonna come over. Oh, she was talking about bringing the kennels for like the cats and stuff, and I was like, well, you know how we can get sometimes when we get together. So yeah, I'm like, so don't expect anything to get done, and just like we're just gonna laugh the whole time.
Although 2-3 years ago, Betsy came over and helped you plant about 60 tomatoes.
80
80.
tomato plants. I was like, hey, you want to come help in the garden? Sure. 80 tomato plants later.
Stacy, yeah, I really envy the aldermen. They're taking a train ride up here for the Hootenanny.
That's awesome.
And I would love to do that. We got a couple kids especially that would just be totally geeked to be on a train. And so I've thought about maybe a train ride to Chicago for a couple days to go see stuff in Chicago for a couple days and come back on the train. Or
Yeah.
even out to Iowa, even to Virginia to visit Dad.
It would be fun.
Or the Homesteaders of America conference.
You want to take a train?
Well, we can't really because you
No.
and I we're gonna have a weird schedule during that conference.
Yeah.
Like
and
no sleep schedule.
We gotta have our card to be able to commute from your dad's.
Yeah, well, how far is that? 3 hours?
3.5 years.
So, I don't know how we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing, because we're
gonna break in the night before and
yeah.
camp out in the big barn.
We're presenting at 9:45 in the morning, and it's like, do we really wake up the kids at 5 to get out the door in time, or should we just stay somewhere close by the night before? Because
just the night before.
Waking up.
Amy says there's a train station right in her town. Come see her.
No, come. Yeah, come as me. And she's like, no, come see me. Don't come as me.
Hi.
At least you didn't say come
right,
at me.
Hi, I'm Amy Fuel. Whew, this could go. So, how's your week been, baby?
Great.
Great, Amy. Get us going. Thanks a lot.
She's the one with the moo tube, too.
Moo tube. Too funny.
Amy causes all sorts of trouble.
What do you want to start with here?
Whatever.
Are they here?
No.
You want to do that?
Sure. Gymnastics!
Because we don't have enough going on.
So, softball ended, so the girls are signed up for gymnastics. They have been bugging that they want to do gymnastics class, but I can't do.
Sound like a midget.
Amy, you're too funny. I don't want to do the.
I've seen some short jokes. I think.
Shush. I don't want to do the commuting for dance and gymnastics for a whole season, and so we're doing gymnastics over the summer and then dance for the full season. So on Tuesday nights, the girls go to dance, and they were super excited because they were both wearing your sister's old gymnastics
Right.
outfits from when she was growing up. And Faith is kind of like, excuse me, really following. Your sister's name is Jamie, but we call her Aunt PJ because there's two Jamies, both Aunt Jamies, and so there's Aunt Jamie and Aunt PJ. So Aunt PJ did Girl Scouts.
Amy, you made Jenny snort.
Oh yeah, I had to breathe for a moment.
It helps.
Girl Scouts, piano, and gymnastics, and Faith does Girl Scouts, piano, and is now in gymnastics.
Dance and gymnastics,
So yeah,
yes.
she's like following right in Jamie's footsteps. It's awesome.
Hey, Little Creek Homestead. Yeah, so I was looking for this break in activities as softball and baseball and t-ball ended, and Jenny got all sign up happy.
I did. But it's nice because both the girls are at the same time. So I'm there for an hour and then we're out. It's not like sitting there for 3-4 hours. So.
I did not get the best picture for this, but I think last week I showed something also, or the week before, about Grace is on this being a scientist kick, which is just totally awesome. Well, she found this rock, and I don't know how well you guys can see it because this is, I got the wrong picture. I got the blurry one. But there's like this little fossil in there. It's kind of cool.
It's a weird imprint. That's the word I was looking for.
And if it's not a fossil, if somebody's like, that's just packed clay, or that's just... for Grace, it's a fossil.
It's a fossil.
Is that a moth? No, that was a fossil. A fossil of a moth. It did kind of look like there's a vertebrae in the middle of it or something. It kind of looked weird.
Yeah, I was wondering if it looked kind of like the thorax of a bug. So.
Quit using big words. All right.
It's like 6 letters.
It feels bigger. And then our local farmer was out, they were harvesting wheat, and they were over on the, going this way. I think you guys can see my cursor, my magnifying glass. They were off to the left harvesting wheat about, I don't know, half mile away or whatever, and they were doing some drone footage of it, and they came and she goes, I hope you don't mind that I was spying on you. And we're like, no, that's cool, I don't mind.
It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. So you can see the line of corn on the back side here towards the bottom of the screen. That is our property line where it goes from kind of grass and dirt to corn.
Corn and dirt.
Corn and dirt. Because up here where you see dirt on the right hand side on our property, we just haven't really developed it yet. And it's a very big hill, very rocky, very whatever. The trees are ours, you can see the road, and then we got a set of privacy trees over there on the left hand side. But that was cool. She sent those to us, and she was like, I hope you don't mind us spying on you. Hi Barbara in Georgia, how you doing? 50 chickens in a hen house. What did we just order? Don't just leave me hanging?
I was like, I don't know, what did we just order? We just ordered meat chickens. 100?
Not 25.
125.
125 meat birds. 10 of those are TJ's. He's buying those with his proceeds from the fair last year.
Yep, and some of them he's using for the fair again this year, and the rest of them he's going to sell.
Green Gables, that is 10 acres of ours.
Ron, we have a drone. We've had another drone. Somebody decides to fly them at the incorrect weather time, and one drone
TJ
happens to end up in the farmer's field and never seen again.
Buried in soybeans 2 or 3 years ago.
The other one
and it was never seen again.
Yeah, it's never seen again. Bright red. Nobody ever saw it. We hunted for 3 days trying to find that thing. And
she
then
did. I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I was like, I paid for this thing. Your second one.
Oh yeah, the second one's a little. One of the propellers a little wobbly, but the charging pack stopped charging. But still, the second drone that Jenny bought me, she spent quite a bit more money on it, and it's a ton better. But it's not. I would not say it's the quality to go up and take the pictures that this one took. It won't withstand the wind out here and stuff.
Well, they're not meant to fly in the wind. The one that you lost over there, that was a very windy day. And I'm pretty sure
that was a pretty windy day.
I'm pretty sure there was a little bit of a shorter person saying you probably shouldn't fly it today. It's too windy to fly today. It's a bad idea to fly it today. And you flew it, and then we never saw it again.
So you're short.
I am short.
I know.
I know I'm short.
All right. So are we done dwelling on that?
I'm glad Mike isn't a pilot then. I really need those tranquilizers. Yeah. I figured since I survived riding in his truck with him after our first date that like I made it back to my car in one piece with his NASCAR style driving, that I was good. Like we could get through anything if I could survive that.
You even can survive this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can survive that.
Palmetto Paratrooper, yes and no on the $300 one. Homestead Dad has one that he actually bought refurbished that he did not spend very much money on.
That's a really nice one.
And it's a really nice one, and I've been looking at actually getting the same one that he has because he can take that thing up in the sky, you can't even see it. And it's, I believe, refurbished or whatever, and he did not spend a ton of money on it.
No, drones are not dinner conversations.
I want to say 50 chickens. I want to say that's what that's in the ballpark of Homestead Dads, but I'm not going to quote that.
I really don't remember.
But, ooh, your fossil's called what's that called?
Trilobite.
Trilobite. That's compared to a double bite. All right.
That'd be a trilobite. Nice.
Okay, so let's field questions about that. What you gotta say, babe?
Pratt Family Homesteads, Michigan, YouTube Homestead, Hootenanny.
Who made this for us?
Kristin RAD.
Thanks, Kristin. We gave her credits in all the, I believe we give credit to her in all of our descriptions in every single one of our videos, I think. We'll talk about this real quick. We'll wait for things to come up. We're having a rain issue here. It is once again not raining. What did I do?
I don't know. You just broke it is what you did.
Quit breaking it.
I didn't break it.
So as you can see, Saturday we do have a chance for 0.4 of an inch. That would be pretty awesome, actually.
How much of a chance is that though? Because what I heard on the radio was that it was a small chance for Saturday, and then like a 50-50 chance.
It looks like,
Sunday.
see, I'm moving this all around for people. It looks like about a 50% chance on Saturday into Sunday.
I hope you don't get blown over.
We're going camping this weekend, folks.
Yeah, we have not had rain in so long. We have watered our corn and our sunflowers.
Well,
and
Pump
our
is getting a
onions
workout.
And our pumpkins. You screwed me up. Potatoes and our pasture and the garden. And then
yeah,
what else?
I've actually been watering the goat pasture.
What else did we use the water pump for? And we had to use the water pump a lot. We got a pool. We got a pool.
Yeah.
We got a pool.
That's Jenny's parents. This pool was yours when you were a kid, right?
No, the one that we had when I was a kid was a 32-foot doughboy. This thing was massive. And my brother Mark and I were staying at the back door for Easter. I think TJ was 1. And we watched the side of the pool just explode and water just flood the yard. We were like, that was not good. No, this one Mom and Dad got a couple of years ago. My brother's boys live in Washington, so when they come out to visit, they had this pool set up for them to be able to play in while they were visiting for a few weeks. And, but they're as tall as you now. Like, they just don't use the pool really when they're here, mainly because my brother now lives in South Dakota.
Yep.
And so they're only here for like a week, and so my parents just don't see the point in putting the pool up for them because they never really used it. So they offered it to us, and so we got a pool. We got it all set up, and it was a little confusing, but we got it.
Yeah.
And it took forever to fill. And then yesterday, and I'm not going to be able to do this right.
Hold on just real quick. I got a work deal.
Okay. Yesterday and... Oh, here. Let me show you. There. The kids got to check it out in the little 4 inches of water that was in there. And yesterday and today we actually got to, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. He walked away from me. Got to play in it. Still cold. We only make it about 45 minutes to an hour before Andrew and Grace start shaking too bad. So then we have to get back out. But I've been bugging Mike for years. I'm like, we need a pool. We need a pool. I grew up having a pool. I love it. I'm a July baby. It's what I know. You play in the water. I don't really like
I'm a July baby. I don't play in the water.
Well, that's because you're born
I
in
don't
Crazy
play.
State.
I'm boring.
You are. I don't like lakes and stuff because, like,
The fish will eat
there's
me.
fish, there's seaweed.
Something touched me.
There, yes. And then when this last time that we went camping, a water moccasin swam in front of us. So like, I can see the bottom of the pool.
I saw that moccasin eyeballing you too.
You was. You weren't even there. What are you talking about? You were. I don't know where you were. You weren't even there. But I was afraid he was going to come back, especially when I was sitting by the water at night. And then the kids were like, "Can we put our feet in the water?" No, you can't. I want you to keep all 10
Please,
toes.
you'll be fine.
No. Stuck.
It looks like everybody's hurting on rain. Or a lot of people. Who said it was raining for 7 days? Where was that at? Let me find that. They're on their 7th day of rain. We had 6 days of rain, Smallwood Homestead. Now day 7 without rain. And we're the same as what Amy's saying. This spring raining like crazy. You guys remember some of our vlogs and stuff? We had a lake out in our hayfield. And we are bone dry. The grass is going back to brown. And this is what happened last year as well. It rained like crazy. We didn't mow our lawn all year. It turned all yellow, blah, blah, blah. And
October was beautiful.
yeah, October it started greening up.
Palmetto Paratrooper said I got a tile job, and my wife immediately spent my first check in a pool.
Did you show all the pool pictures you wanted to?
Yes.
Okay.
Figured that out.
Why don't you throw out something about the Hootenanny? Go.
It's July 28th. I don't know. From like noon to 10. Campground rules. All visitors have to be out by 10:30, so we're gonna make sure everybody skadoots by 10 just to make sure we're following all the rules. It's at Somerset Center, Michigan. No tickets required, no sign up, no nada, nothing like that. Just show up.
There you go. And eat a lot of food. It's potluck style. If you can bring something great, it's not required. Lots of people are bringing lots of food. And you can see that list of food in the Hootenanny Facebook page.
Yes.
What was I going to say? This campground does have some pretty strict rules in some areas. One of them is no alcoholic beverages. Jenny.
What?
Jenny probably hasn't had a drink with alcohol in it in a decade.
Or more.
And me either.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? Oh, they have swimsuit restrictions actually as well. So if you plan on swimming in the pond there, and there's other rules. Nothing seems outrageous to me as far as rules go.
No.
But those rules apply to day visitors and the ones that are camping. So.
Yes.
And one of those rules is to be out by 10:30 if you're visiting. So
Nunda says she's out.
please, because she had too much to drink. So please, if you are going, we ask that you review those campground rules because this campground is in our backyard, and yeah, that'd be great if the rules were followed. I'm great at following rules.
Like not flying your drone in windy weather.
So.
That's the first I got. Oh, go to that one, go to that one. Yes.
Well, do you want to preface this, preface this, or
What's the word?
preface, preface, whatever it is.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Talk about it before I show the picture. A little background on
There we
this.
go. I can do that. So in our Facebook group, Pratt Family Homestead Friends, Mike had put a picture of him wearing the girls' okay, Nunda's trying to help us out with the word.
Preface. Preface? Preface.
I don't know, whatever. Wearing the girls' bonnet earrings. Because he had his ears pierced them a long time ago. Would you shush? I was like, put a picture of I'm wearing the girls' Anna earrings, and somebody, Gons, made the comment that he had to have pig earrings. So I immediately found 5 different ones on Amazon, and everybody, or not everybody, but everybody who wanted to, voted on what ones that they liked, and so I ordered my kids' pig earrings.
You're finding this to be rather humorous.
They're huge.
They are huge. Let's see, what was the other one? There we go. Look how cute that is.
Look at your pink pig earrings. He was obviously amused.
But I had those for all of 2 minutes, and Grace stole them, and they were in Grace's ears.
For 3 days, and she had to take them out.
Palmetto says, I don't know what to think about that.
Exactly.
That's right.
Now Amy just snorted. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, good times.
My cheeks hurt. Those are funny.
Let's see. I was just kind of getting a heads up on what was here because I have not looked whatsoever.
Oh, okay, I only knew of the first one.
But you know who that is, right?
Yes.
Pickled tongue dude.
It's
All right.
not pickled, it's jelly.
Jelly tongue. Don't some jelly cow tongue sound good?
No.
Hey, I saw on Facebook, so it must be real, that there is now jelly whiskey. So you could wake up in the morning, slap some jelly whiskey on your toast, and go about your day.
Oh my gosh.
Or I guess it would be whiskey jelly. I guess it would
whiskey
be
jelly.
Whiskey jelly. So every week we attempt to, and we've been really awful about it. We have to. Palmetto Paratrooper, man, I pierced my ears back in high school when it was the cool 80s thing to do. And boy, was my dad. Holy cow. But I went in the bathroom one night and did it. And the holes are still there. Well, I guess I wore earrings every once in a while here and there, but after high school and stuff, or maybe for a little while after high school. But when I put those earrings in of Grace's a couple weeks ago, whatever that was, I was like, oh my gosh, my holes are still there. What the heck? I was very surprised.
You made a weird transition from the Facebook group.
Yeah, I know. Well, I saw.
It's because you saw.
Yeah, I saw his comment. So every week we at least tell our Facebook group, the Pratt Pack, that we're going to share a post every Thursday. They can put whatever they want in the comments. We're usually really bad about it. We've been trying to work on being better about it because we started getting up here jabbering and we just forget. I started high school about from me here in Michigan or where I lived in Alaska. I think we've had this conversation before, actually.
Noah's Ark said my dad pierced my ears in 4th grade. I pierced my own ears because my dad said he wasn't paying good money to put another hole in my head.
There you go.
I did it for free.
There you go.
He wasn't amused.
So here's the post that we made. And so we asked people who's going to the Hootenanny. 1870s Homestead's going to the Hootenanny. Heather Crabb, our Hodgepodge Homestead, be at the Hootenanny. They are processing 27 meat chickens this week. Sweet! It's an awful job, and we really hate the processing, and we are whooped and tired and sore after we do 100 birds, but it's very nice having that meat in the freezer the rest of the year.
Oh, yes.
Allie be there. Gypsy Lee. These beautiful baby. Oh, yeah, the deer. Yep. She had a mom and a couple of deer stop by for a little visit.
Her grandson that had surgery, open heart surgery, gets his breathing tube out tomorrow.
Oh,
That's
awesome!
really good.
Awesome. And then our friend Stefan, he's gonna be at the Hootenanny. Woohoo! But not to the live show. Oh, he's not here at the live show. But he has stated, if you saw our video from today, he has stated that he's bringing jelly tongue. Jelly cow tongue.
His comment on the food post
Yes.
was pasta salad.
And then
I
Jenny,
liked it
Jenny hit
because
like.
I like the comments as I update the food list for what people say they're bringing. I would go through and like the comments, so I knew that I had already touched base on it. Then edited it, like at the same time I hit like, and said, and of course some jelly tongue for Jenny. And I immediately wanted to unlike it because that's nasty and no thank you. But I had to keep my like there, so I knew that I had been through his comment.
Palmetto Paratrooper. I was in Dexter, Michigan today, picking up an AR-15. There's a dealer up there that's acquainted with FFL guy that's acquainted with some of my coworkers, and so my brother shipped his AR-15 to me through him. And anyway, so I was up at Dexter picking that up today.
I will say, Palmetto Paratrooper, that your comment about the fish really threw me off for a moment. Can't imagine doing 100 birds. The most I processed was 29 fish, mostly cats. I was trying to figure out how could you, like, why are you processing cats? But I got what I found. It took a moment. Catfish. And mostly 29 fish, mostly cats. I'm like, well, what do the cats have to do with anything?
I did get a good deal. I don't know stuff like that too much. I know generally what they go for, but my brother sold it to me for a fraction, or just a hair over what he bought it for. And I checked with Jenny's brother and a couple other friends, and they told me it was an excellent deal. My brother actually got it super duper cheap from a friend of his that needed some cash. So my brother just upped the price a little, sold it to me, and I got a really good deal.
So your brother ripped you off? No, I'm joking. No. He upped the price for you. You're my brother, so I'm just gonna make you pay more.
I probably paid very close to half of what I would pay.
Yeah. No, Grizz isn't here. There's no cats involved.
How is Grizz?
And Amy said the same thing, that it took them a minute and then they got it.
Colin's Bountiful Acres have to come to the Homestead, to the Hootenanny, and find out what Stefan brings, because
I don't think I'm not gonna say that.
He makes a lot of great dishes, though. Him and Daniel in the group talk about smoking bacon and all this, and they talk about cooking lots of other stuff as well. It's just like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
There's homemade pasta. One of them, was it David that made the chocolate pasta? But he
wasn't very happy with it.
Yeah, he said it wasn't very good.
Daniel, you mean?
So what did I say?
David.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. I think I read that and it threw me off. What's next? Well, okay, yeah.
Which one do you want first? This?
Oh, well, it don't matter. I thought that was the old picture that you were talking about earlier, but it's not.
So my dad, I sent a couple pictures to my dad of the corn and sunflowers, how they're doing. If you've seen our Friday vlogs, you probably see this. I hear you pulling that paratrooper. I'll tell you what. I didn't realize with the gun laws or whatever that since we had that shipped FFL to FFL, federal firearms license to federal firearms license, that he actually had to call in, get I assume since he had all my info that there was a quick background check ran on me or something, that he could actually then hand it over to me, and I passed. So anyways, so here's the corn and sunflowers. Sent these off to my dad. These sunflowers are just kicking butt, along with the corn. The corn just to the left of this picture, if you can see it, is Cherokee popcorn. And then if you can see what you can't, there's corn on the right. I forget the name of it, but Miss Pauletta from, what's the name?
Everything's Gift Collections by Pauletta.
Favorite Gift Collections by Pauletta sent us that. And this is our one corn, Dorney's sweet corn, that is now tasseled and corn. It's the only one with tassels.
Yeah, we got ears on it.
Yep, we got ears on it. So,
Children of the Sunflowers, a new book by Stephen King.
There you go. We can send you some sunflower seeds. Somebody I've been emailing with. Who have I been emailing with? I have 2 baggies of sunflowers set aside for you from last year's harvest that grew all these sunflowers.
Oh, you need me to get those in the mail?
Yeah, if you would, please.
I can do that.
I kind of forgot to tell you. But
Smallwood, just send us a message.
It is 223.
Or an email, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com.
Cool 5409.
Okay, so what prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com.
It is.
There we go.
It is 223.
Send us an email and with your address, and I can send you some seeds. Amy, if you want some seeds too, I can send you some seeds. But whatever ate your first sunflowers might eat these ones too. So I don't know.
I can tell you. So what we've been doing with those sunflowers, if you guys did see in the vlogs, is my germination test on those sunflowers, the seeds from last year. We did a germination test this spring, and it failed miserably. I mean, like
It did.
I was like, oh my gosh, nothing's gonna grow.
It was like 2 out of 15 or something.
Right.
Like that.
So I dug a trench where those sunflowers are. I dug a couple trenches, and we just, I mean, a thick layer of sunflowers all through the trenches, and that's why they grew up like that, so thick. But what we've been doing, and actually the kids have been doing, is they go through and they weed out all the thinner, smaller ones right now, and we feed them to the pigs. Pigs love them.
They grab them and they shake.
I've been feeding them to the goats too, and the goats are devouring them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we grew a ton and we're thinning it out, but the animals seem to really be liking it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'll get some seeds out for both of you guys.
Yeah, if you guys want some, shoot us an email because we will forget, and there's a great chance we'll forget even if you send us an email. So
Yeah, there is that too.
so bug us a couple times.
But we've got a ton of seeds.
We do, and the sunflower seeds that I'll be packaging for you, and Jenny will be sending. More than likely, Jenny will be sending. They're not cleaned. I mean, all the garbage is still in there as well from getting it off the sunflower
shaking
head.
it off.
I mean, I've tried to, a little, but so just, yeah, you'll get a ton of sunflower seeds. Don't worry.
Yeah, we even sent a huge bag home with Homestead Dad when he stopped by.
Yeah. Has he been growing
I
those?
really have no idea. Now you're gonna bug you, Mike Joe.
I am. Let's send Homestead Dad a message.
Why are you on our live show? Amy says it's okay. I'll forget to email you more.
Did you plant those sunflowers? And how are they doing? Question mark. Google is getting a lot better with the speech to text. A lot better, it seems like, recently.
Oh, we've had some crazy messages go back
But
and forth.
Jenny a couple times has been like, I'm sorry, what, Mike?
I will sit and stare at it, and I'm like, okay. I can usually decipher his messages, but there's some that I'm like, you need to redo that. Yes, he was looking for a tent. Noah's Ark. No, we've never planted the lemon cucumbers before. I've never even heard of those. Do they have like a tart flavor? I don't know.
And Ron, I guess don't forget to get the sun choke when you pick the sunflower seeds. Is that like the? I don't know what that is. To tell you the truth, I need education. I'm gonna be Googling that.
Yes, you do actually have to say question mark for it to put a question mark,
Yes.
unless you want to type the question mark in yourself.
Right. And then, so it'd be like, and you can even say new line, and, or like,
Quotations, exclamations.
okay, Google. Okay, it's not going to do it. All right. So, but the speech to text is awesome.
Hi, aim high.
I like the speech text a lot because I could be out working on something, I'm sweaty, Jenny needs to know, did you buy toilet paper? And I can say, yes.
Because it takes too long to type the 3 little letters.
The root of the sunflower, so down in the dirt is what you're talking about. Because sunchokes makes me think of the...
Like something at the top, the outside.
No,
or something.
what are the...
What?
Not potatoes, but those other things, what are they called?
Artichoke?
No, the sun... Somebody... So I will remember that, Ron. That's awesome because I do usually pull them up or till them back in, but that's awesome. So I don't even know the root of the sunflower plant. How do you prepare that?
So what are you talking about? Not potatoes, but what?
Oh my gosh, I know like the American Homestead grows. They're sunchokes. They call them sunchokes. I'm almost positive of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were going to order some or did order some and we never planted them.
And we didn't because I heard they could be like evasives.
The
Jerusalem
Yeah, it's
Jerusalem artichokes.
Something
Like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
Jerusalem artichoke. Okay, we're
Thanks,
on the
Carrie.
way back.
Sure, I'm glad we know what we're talking about.
That was like a really bad game of charades.
How is American Homestead doing? I haven't watched it. Not that I don't like it. We don't watch all that much YouTube anymore, to tell you the truth. But
I recently responded to a wife's text with used wax gasket on my fingers. It took 3 days to get it off my fingers.
Yeah, that's why you still have to press the speaker button. But Jerusalem Sunchokes, yeah. But it is really nice, you know. I'm in the middle of something, and I just, Jenny, would you mind please getting me a bottle of water? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, love you. Because if I call her, then I'll be on the phone for 20 minutes.
You will
so I can send her a
not.
message. What I'm saying is I love speaking with my wife and having long, meaningful conversations with her.
They are.
Okay.
Aim High
Green Gables.
Aim High and Ozark both got new puppies.
Sweet. I had heard they were leaving YouTube and they were going more to the Steam It platform. I didn't, but I thought I had seen them a couple times say they were done with YouTube and then they were still posting stuff on YouTube. But so I just didn't know. I really enjoyed that channel since 2002. Oddly enough, Jenny introduced me to text messaging. I never really used to text before you. But when I was
So did I introduce you, or did I convert you to text messaging because you didn't want to talk on the phone with me?
What's the right answer? So when I was working in the switch, and you started sending me text messages sometimes, and because you used to call.
Yeah.
And then you started sending me some text messages, and I was never a fan of text messages. I hated it.
It was so much easier.
And then it's like, well, here's a text message from Jenny, but I'm really busy. I don't have to answer the phone. Here I am. I'm really busy. I can get back to her in 3 minutes, and it'll be fine. I feel like we should move on.
Because if I called and you didn't answer, and then you didn't call back, and then I called and you didn't answer, I'd be like, why isn't he calling me back? I would keep calling. My brother does that. My brother is horrible. He will call you, and if you don't answer, he won't leave you a voicemail, and he'll wait a couple minutes, and he'll call you again.
Oh, the one that's here in Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one just doesn't call you. And if you don't answer, like, he won't leave messages. I'll send him a text. Because I'm busy, and I'm like, you know, I'm doing this, what do you need? He calls me, and I'm like, dude, if I wanted to talk to you on the phone, I would have called you back. Just text me what you need, and I will get with you when I have a moment.
I was just laughing about that with somebody the other day. I was like, they were talking about how this or that happens, and it's why don't people understand? It's like, it's kind of like when I send somebody a text message, and they call. Well, if I wanted to talk on the phone, I would have called you.
My mom and I do that to each other all the time.
Why are you calling me? I sent you a message.
Send you a text, do not call me. I'm busy. I had a whopping 30 seconds to type it out.
Now, here's the good thing about Jenny and I, mostly when we're apart from each other and we're communicating, it is text messages or Facebook IMs or whatever. So when that phone rings and it's Jenny, I know I need to answer the phone. I know there's no farting around, no nothing. I need to answer the phone. So that's kind of good on that side of things too.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, the what's that keyboard called? The phone keyboard. So now we do the QWERTY. That what we type on nowadays is QWERTY. But what's the phone keyboard called?
Oh.
Oh, I forget. But yeah, where you had like. If you wanted E, you had to press 3. But Jenny could.
Oh yeah. Really
that keyboard was like. Oh. Hey, voicemails to say, hey, it's Dad. Call me back. Yeah, like there's no info in that. I can see you called, but there's no info in. Hey, it's me. Call me back. Well, I can see that you called.
I never know, like. If I'm calling, I know it shows them.
Text 3. That might be right, Aim High.
I know that it shows that.
If I remember right, Aim High lives right down the road from us.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But I still, like, depending on who I'm calling, I'll say, hey, it's Jenny.
4 pushes.
Well, they're obviously going to know it's me because I'm the caller ID that shows up. But it feels weird not saying that.
It'd be like me sending Jenny a Facebook IM, be like, hey, it's me. How you doing?
Fine.
Great.
Weirdo.
Creep. Yeah,
Should
we're
we
gonna get going
what
too.
we gotta do?
Yeah, we'll give away a shirt here. Do we have more to just? We can go do the giveaway right now, but was there really more that we needed to cover?
I don't think so. Hootenanny, Kristin RAD. Kristin RAD designed all of our logos for everything. Boop, 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 boop.
We have quite an assortment of sizes still left, so the winner tonight will get you have a wide selection of sizes. I can't promise we have the size that you want.
Right.
But we've got probably, what, 4 or 5 youth sizes and 4 or 5 adult sizes?
3 youth sizes and quite a few adult sizes.
Right.
5, 6.
So,
Thanks, Dom.
so does this also mean that you have a question to ask?
Nope. I'm the Vanna White. You're the question asker person. What was his name? I'm not the I don't know what his name was.
You mean, are you talking about Pat?
Yeah.
Do you know his last name?
No.
Sajak.
Yeah, that's it.
I know. Thanks. Hey, it's Jenny. Call me back.
At least they can't get mistaken on who called. Okay, question, babe.
Should I reference it about me?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
So I should do that or
I know
no?
what you're talking about.
Hey, it's Mike. Call me back. Okay, 2018 Hootenanny. The date. Only need the month and the day. Month and day. The date of the Hootenanny.
Go.
If you need to cheat, it's not on there.
He's so helpful.
There we go. Amy Fuel. Right? Did I say it right?
Yep.
Yep. Amy Fuel. All right.
Amy.
James says, Pat Sajak. Did I win?
Let us know what size shirt you want. You get a Hootenanny shirt.
And Vanna's got to be like 80 years old now, right?
I really have no idea. July 28th, Mike's birthday.
Woohoo! Whoa! I cannot wait to turn 22.
That's right. Now you won't forget to email us. That's right.
All right.
So just let me know what size shirt you want, and
Yep.
I'll put your seeds and your shirt in the same package.
You gotta send photo ID, bank account info, and everything so we know it's you.
Don't listen to him.
All right. Do you wanna? Is there anything else you really wanna?
That's cute.
I put this on Instagram. This is kind of a neat little picture. Grace on the lawn tractor versus the Massey Ferguson.
She's so cute.
And did we sufficiently talk about HOA? Do you want to?
Homesteaders America?
Yeah. No. What else would it stand for? Homeowners Association. I've always kind of chuckled at that because it's almost like 2 different mindsets, right? Homeowners Association and Homesteaders of America. That's like that's 2 different mindsets, really.
Yeah. Okay, Homesteaders of America is October 12th and 13th.
Kristin RAD. Did you know she was here?
Yes.
Oh.
Front Royal, Virginia. We are presenting on Friday morning, and it's mostly
Correction, the kids are.
Well, no, we all are. You do this every time. It's mostly the kids. It's Homesteading with Kids and Kidsteaders. They will be presenting as well. They have a promotion going on, 30% off your ticket sales. It is for the month of July only, and it is the last promotion that they will be doing for discounted tickets. So go to homesteadersofamerica.com and buy your tickets and put in the promo code AMERICA, and that'll get you 30% off your ticket sales. Children 17 and under are always free, and encouraged to bring your kids. There was like 300 kids last year, and you never even knew that there was that many. And it didn't include ours. I mean, if ours were there, y'all would know. But
I know.
Again, you'll know this year. But
I couldn't even contain Jenny.
No, not really. Amy had to yell at us to be quiet.
She did have to yell at. I forgot about that.
Sorry.
My rib is still sore.
So yeah, come join, come have fun. There's going to be a lot going on. There's Joel Salatin, there's Stacey Harris, there's Off Grid with Doug and Stacey, there's us. Amy's going to be presenting. Farm Girl in the Making is going to be there. Justin Rhodes is going to be there. Emma Gardner is going to be there. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a very packed 2 days. It's going to be awesome. And there's demonstrations the day before, or even like 2 days before, that I think some of them have filled up. Some of them might still have availabilities. You'll have to check on those. But
Justin Rhodes.
I said Justin Rhodes.
Oh, she said Justin Rhodes.
But you'll have to check.
Eustace Conway.
Yes, Eustace Conway. I did not say him. Thank you.
I got one.
So you'll have to. Big Bear Homestead, absolutely. And Nunda's going to be there, even though she doesn't have a YouTube channel. We'll get her on YouTube.
No, she doesn't. She does not have a YouTube channel. But
get
look,
her in YouTube.
we are. But this is her Facebook group. We would love it. I just put it in the chat. We would love it.
Flood it.
Just flood her group with all your love, and go subscribe to her Instagram account. Just put it in there. Go say hi, Nunda.
Yes, everybody go say hi, Nunda.
She's got awesome bee videos, even though she doesn't make videos.
She'll get on YouTube yet.
She will. She'll be a tuber.
So yeah.
Might have to challenge her.
Oh well, the Aldermans are going to be there too, because Tommy's presenting his trauma class, and then Patty is also doing a sourdough class. Or I'm not sure if it's just sourdough, but I think it's like. I think
Patty invited me to hang out with her the night before doing the sourdough stuff.
Well, we're probably going to be the night before, because otherwise we're getting up incredibly early.
Right. Her beehives are so pretty.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Oh my gosh. That's all I think whenever I look at them, about how pretty they are. Did you get anything from Homestead Dad?
Any reports from Homestead Dad?
None. He must be busy.
Okay, here we go. Homestead Dad. Just so you know, we are on the live show right now talking to you, and we have no sunflower response. Period. I hope everybody goes and floods your Facebook group, which is called Homestead Dad. That was a little plug for you.
Everybody go ask Homestead Dad in his group how the sunflowers are doing.
Everybody go tell Homestead Dad, hey, kind of missed you on the live show tonight, bud.
Yeah. What was your response? Hey, Bumblebee.
Hey, Bumblebee Junction, what's up? LOL, just so you know what?
I don't know.
Oh, me talking to Homestead Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
just so you know.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here, babe. You ready?
Okay.
You ready to get out of here?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to leave you guys with the view we had a couple nights ago. It was gorgeous. So, you guys have a great night, and Jenny is ending the stream.